Now we're going to factor a trinomial that has two variables in the middle. But look at the form. You have a negative constant, and you also have a negative in the middle term. So that means it's in the form x squared minus bx minus c. So that's your form. So we're going to do exactly what we did with that one. Okay? So first things first. You can separate. Now this right here has a y squared. So that means this one gets split up into the front of your term. So right here you have an x. And then you have your x. But then you have a y squared. So that gets split up at the end. It's at the end of the term. So you split it up at the end. Y. Y. So now that you have that settled. Now you have to split up that 48 in a way that you get a negative 48, and then when you subtract it, you'll get a negative 2. Okay? So now we're going to figure out our numbers that are going to go here. We know it's positive and negative, or negative and positive, because this is we subtracted, different signs you subtract, or when you're multiplying, different signs can be a negative answer. So now, and we know that our bigger number will be negative. So let's get all the factors of 48. Okay, so 48, we have 1 and 48, 2, and what else? So we have, excuse me, so 2 goes into 48 24 times, and then 3 goes into 48 as well. 3 goes into 48 16 times. And then we have 4 goes into 48 12 times. What else? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 48, 24, 16, 12. Do we have anything else? No. So now that we have that, remember, our bigger number has to have a negative. Okay, now, because they're different, we subtract. So right here you have a negative 47, negative 22, then we have negative 13, negative 8. We don't have a negative 2 there in the middle yet. So, we also need to have, let's see here, got to make sure we have all our terms. So we have 48, 48, 40, 40, half of it is 24. We did by 3. We did by 4. 5. 6 doesn't go into it. Oh, yes, it does. 6 and 8. Higher number. So then you have 6 minus 8, negative 2. There we go. So we found all our factors, and then we found all the sums as well. So negative 2, and that's the one we're using. So then all we do is write it. So we know that our 8 is the negative one, so we put that next to the minus, and our 6 is the positive one, so we put that next to the plus. So we just factored this polynomial, or this trinomial out. Okay?